You only go as far as you believe you can go. I remember when I was a student in university, I was always a very lazy student. I just didn't want to get any work done. I would tell myself, I'm just not cut out for this. Like, let's just try to, C's get degrees. Let's just do what I have to do in order to pass. It was just the bare minimum. I told myself, it's too hard. I don't want to do this. But it wasn't until my last year. Before I got to that last year, I was able to actually develop the mindset that I have now, the growth mindset versus the fixed mindset. And, I was taking the hardest classes that I could have taken. So I was an undergrad and I was taking like grad school level classes, like 5,000 level classes, which is pretty difficult. But I was actually able to do really well in them because I had a growth mindset. So I pushed myself, no matter how hard it was in the beginning. I was like, okay, I may suck right now, but I may have to put in more hours, more time, more energy, more focus into this than someone else. I'm still going to be better than you because I'm willing to put in those hours compared to you. I was able to study hard. I was just repeating. Sometimes I have to repeat the same problems over and over again until it's etched into my brain how to solve this in different ways. And that's what I did. And I was actually able to, excel in those classes because I simply had the growth mindset. And this mindset, it's not just for school. It could be for anything, right? Business, life, finances, relationship, anything. So this growth mindset is what's going to help you become good at anything that may be new to you, anything that is, out of your comfort zone. I think in this day and age, a lot of us have that fixed mindset. You've lived a life with that fixed mindset. You're not willing to, embrace challenges, embrace failure. A lot of people they fear failure. They're afraid to fail because of what they think it means to them. To them, failing means, they're not good enough. They haven't done it. People are going to laugh at them, judge them, all these sort of, things that will happen to them if they fail. But the reality is that challenges and setbacks are what's going to help you grow and become better. So that's the first thing that you need to develop in your head. Understand that if, there weren't challenging times, there weren't adversity, setbacks, all these things, you're not going to become better as a person. The strongest swords are forged in the hottest fires. You need to understand that through adversity and challenge, you are starting to strengthen your character and mold yourself into the person that you need to become. Because without those things, you're not going to become a great individual in this world. Think about all the successful people that you've known. They've all been through some sort of challenge. They've all been through some sort of problem. Even if I look at like prophets in the Quran, I see them and I'm like, they've been through challenges and hardship in their life and they just become better through it. So there's always, the greatest people have always gone through the challenges and adversities that make them become better in their life. So always have that mindset that, okay, yeah, this may suck right now, but I will find a way out and I will become better. Don't cower away from challenges. Step out of your comfort zone. That's a something, right? It's, if you're trying something new, you're already going to be out of your comfort zone. But if you have a fixed mindset, you probably are cowering away from doing something new. You're probably afraid. And I can understand because I was also like, I always just wanted to do things that I was good at, right? Even if I was like playing a game with my friend, like a video game back then, right? I don't even want to play a video game that I was good at. I didn't want to play a game that I didn't know how to play because I would just be trash and I wouldn't enjoy it. But now to me, I'd rather do things that I suck at and just triple down on it and become better at it because it just gives me, it's such a great feeling when you suck at something and you see yourself progressively get better at it. And that's what I did with calisthenics. So when I first began calisthenics, I was trash, right? I couldn't even do anything on the rings. It was something that made me, I was like, damn, I'm not enjoying this in the beginning, but I had that mindset of, okay, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep getting better. And yeah, you get more comfortable with it. You get more comfortable being on the rings and just, even if you're doing a movement that's like even a basic movement like push-ups, right? For instance, if I keep doing them, I keep getting better. So you just learn that if you keep getting better, you keep doing something over and over and over and over and over again, repetition, you'll get better. Are there some people who don't need to do that? Maybe. But for me, I know I have to keep doing it. If you watch this, you probably are like me, or you have to keep doing it over and over and over and over again. But it works for us. It works. And we're willing to put in that work compared to other people who are not. Stepping out the comfort zone. I think being inspired by other people's success to see that, oh, they were able to do it, that means I can too. It's one of the best mindsets. If you see that, oh, he was able to achieve this right here, he was able to do this, I can do it also. Versus someone who's threatened by other people's success and how, that's that fixed mindset. That a lot of people are like that, which we do not want to be like. You want to be inspired by other people who have done it. Because actually, it's a great feeling. Like, if you see that someone who is like you, like if you're a black person, right, and you've seen that someone else has gained certain success, don't be out here just trying to like put them down. See it as a way that, oh wow, he was able to get out and he was able to do this and that, I can too. And that's the mindset that you need to have. The mindset that if it's been done already, it can be done again. And it's true. And enjoy the process, bro. I think enjoying the process rather than just focusing on the destination is the person. That's how you'll get farther than anyone else. Because the man who enjoys the struggle and the going through the process of getting to where he wants to be versus the man who just constantly just wants the destination, well, who's going to get farther, right? If they both are going through the same struggle of the journey, who's going to actually reach the destination? Not the guy who just is focused on the destination. The guy who's actually focused on going through the journey and who actually enjoys it and who will enjoy the destination as well. It's easy to, just be focused on the end result, but the person that you are becoming through that whole process is way more enjoyable, because I think being human is kind of weird that once you get what you want, you'll start to just want something else. And think about the fact that you've already gained or you've already accomplished so many things that you said would make you happy. You've already done that. So you see that once you just focus on the destination, you're always going to want something else new. So why not enjoy the journey? Why not enjoy who you are becoming once you get to that new destination, and then, set a new destination to head towards? I really do think this is the most important psychological mindset that can change everything in your life. And this is definitely one of the most important videos that you'll see about, shifting your mindset, because that alone is what's going to make you literally get from point A to B in your life. Either you're going to be stuck at point A for a reason because you have a fixed mindset, or you actually go to point B and then keep going and going and going. I think having a growth mindset is one of the most valuable things that will lead you to success in this world. If you are willing to develop a growth mindset and remove that fixed mindset, you'll win. You'll always find a way to win. It's not as common as you think. I thought it was very common, which is why I didn't even make a video about this for a while. But it's so valuable to have in your life, because nowadays we're just in this era of just softness where, it's just comfort. The Netflix, the video games, the porn, the social media, the food. It's just comfort. So it's like you're in a fixed mindset where you just see other people and you see their success, you see what they've done, and you just think, they're lucky or this and that. And then you just go back to doing your little, mediocre life. Or you're like, oh, wow, they're able to do this. I can also. That person looks like me. I can do it also. It's two different things. But most people are in the first category, right? A lot of people are in this first category. And the way that society is now, it's like that's how most people are being geared towards, having a fixed mindset. But it's on you to develop that growth mindset in your life. It's definitely the greatest change that you can make in your life right now. Go subscribe right now. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram as well, and click the first link down in the description to book a call with me on Calendly. And last but not least, never waver from the path.